Hi everybody, good morning. Thursday the 8th of October. It's Victoria from Ask the Angels. I've just done a lovely distant healing. I'm about to get ready for a service that I'm doing later on this morning. But before I left my room, I felt drawn to pulling a card from a deck, and it's a new one for me that I've been working with. Love this card deck. Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reid. Really lovely, based on the seven chakras, which I love and know some about. I don't know loads about, would love to learn more about, find them fascinating, the chakras and how they relate to our body and emotion and spirituality, etc. And the card that came today, look at this gorgeous card, the energy around it. Can you see it's kind of like this dark path that you're walking with, these stars around you, in front of you, amazing light and energy coming towards you, but the door is closed in front of you. It's number 6 from the Earth section of the cards, which is about the base chakra, that chakra that sits right at the bottom of our spine. And the card is called It Is What It Is. And so when we look at our base chakra and what things we hold there and what it represents, it's material, it's our home, it's our stability, our finances, our family, our job, our security, our relationships, all of those things that if we're not feeling safe, secure, focused or, comfortable or having clarity in some of those areas can really cause us to be off kilter, can cause us to be not grounded or to be making decisions based on fear rather than on trust. This card is saying it is what it is. So it's asking you to accept. So there may have been a door that's closed, an area that you tried to go into, something that just isn't working. You're pushing, you're trying to get through to something, or something's ended and you're struggling with accepting it, or you're struggling with knowing how to move forward, what to do. This card is asking for radical acceptance, is what she talks about. Engaging with life on life's terms, accepting things as it is, and ultimately it is what it is. So it's saying that, the situation that's happened, how things are, there's nothing you can do because it's out of your control. So the only thing that we can then do within our control is to accept it and to let it go and to trust that divine timing, the right door will open, the next avenue that we're meant to walk through or down will become apparent. And maybe it's stepping back to gain clarity or to realize that actually what life is offering us maybe is a time to stop, is a time to think, is a time to gather where we are, a time to look at what we're doing, to reassess. Maybe the timings aren't right. All of those things that ultimately what this card is asking us to do is take that empowerment that we can within ourselves, take that need for control and knowing and trust and let it go, because that sometimes, as I learned in my yoga class yesterday, actually is the most courageous thing that we can do sometimes, because then we fall out of the need to be in control of everything that mostly we are not in control of. And it's that serenity prayer of God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change and the courage to change the things I can. So this card is asking you to accept the situation as it is, to realize that life is offering you something incredible by it being how it is, and for you to trust. And interestingly, I've just read at the bottom, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. And I didn't even know that she'd written that in the write-up of this card. So how amazing is that? So rather than taking the battering ram, is what she says, and bashing down the door, accept it as it is. Know that everything is in divine timing. Trust that the things will become apparent as long as you just dig in, keep moving forward, deep breaths, stay present and trust in divine timing and in your path in front of you. Because then when we're doing that, then we bring things closer rather than being in that place of frustration, anger, feeling out of control. We kind of push it away and then we make it worse, don't we? When really what we're trying to do is make ourselves feel better, but ultimately we end up making ourselves feel worse. So an interesting card. Wishing you a beautiful day ahead. Take a brolly out with you if you're going out, unless you've got curly hair, because I never use a brolly because it's good for my hair when you've got curly hair. Wishing you an amazing day ahead. See you all soon. I'm Victoria from Ask the Angels. Lots of love, everyone. Bye.